Rio Grande do Sul in Brazil is experiencing its worst flood due to heavy rain and its river overflowing. The worst part is we're causing it. Global warming causes more natural disasters, so some places get a lot of rain while others get too little. I want to know the top ways to reduce global warming to help, so I researched. The top 5 ways to help reduce global warming are using more solar panels and windmills, green your commute, food, and doing things from your home and community. Solar panels. Solar radiation is the energy produced by the sun in electromagnetic waves. Solar panels collect the energy from the sun in the form of sunlight and convert it into electricity that can be used for things such as powering buildings. Solar panels help decrease global warming because they decrease use of fossil fuels and reduce carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases from our atmosphere. An acre of solar panels reduces approximately 208 to 236 times more greenhouse gases per year than an acre of a forest. Windmills. Windmills collect the energy from the wind by using its sails mounted on a pole. The main purpose of the windmill is to convert wind energy into electrical energy. Windmills help reduce global warming because they do not release greenhouse gas emissions that can pollute the air or water. They also reduce electricity generation from fossil fuels, which gives the result of less air pollution. Greener commute. Greener commute is any type of commuting that doesn't involve one person driving alone somewhere. If you want to green your commute, you can carpool, switch to an electric vehicle, use a bike or any other vehicles that don't rely on fossil fuels. One way to green your commute is to carpool. If any of your coworkers live nearby, ask if they need a ride. If you can, ask if they want to start a carpool. Another way you can green your commute is to work from home. More and more people are using telecommuting, which allows you to log into your work from your house. If you can't green your commute, you can help by making your car more eco-friendly and try to find discounts for insurance. One discount is a defensive driver's discount. It rewards non-aggressive drivers and reduces the likelihood of being in an accident. If you want to make your car more eco-friendly, you can remove any unnecessary weight from your vehicle, which helps with fuel economy and the life of your engine will last longer. Food. Eating less animal-based food, eating more plant-based food, and disposing of less food all help reduce global warming. Eat less animal-based food such as red meat, dairy, and farm shrimp since they produce the highest greenhouse gas emissions. This is because meat and shrimp production needs big grasslands, which means cutting down trees and releasing all the carbon dioxide they store. Cows and sheep produce methane. Methane is able to trap heat in the atmosphere. Even though it stays up in the atmosphere shorter than other greenhouse gases, it is very efficient at trapping heat. Eat more plant-based food such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, peas, nuts, and lentils. They usually use less energy, land, and water to grow. They also have lower greenhouse gas intensities than animal-based food. Disposing of less food is important because when you dispose of food, you waste the energy, land, water, and fertilizer that was used to produce, package, and transport it. Every year, we dispose of almost 1 billion tons of food. The worst part is, if food waste was a country, it would be the 3rd largest country in the world. Home and community. Some things you can do from your home are saving your energy, reduce, reuse, repair, and recycle, and making your money count. Saving your energy is important because much of our electricity and heat comes from coal, oil, and gas. You can save your energy by reducing your heating and cooling use, switching to LED light bulbs, hanging things to dry, and washing your laundry with cold water. Reduce, reuse, repair, and recycle is important because electronics, clothes, plastics, and other items we buy cause carbon emissions at each point of production. Saving your money is important. If you can, choose products from companies which use resources responsibly and are committed to help stop global warming. Some things you can do from your community are cleaning up your environment, planting native species, and speaking up. Cleaning up your environment is important because every living thing suffers from pollution. If you can, create a group and clean up local parks, rivers, and beaches. Planting native species is important too. If you own a garden or plant outside your home, check to see if there are native species. Think about replacing non-native plants. Plants and animals depend on each other. Most insects don't eat non-native plants, which means birds and other species will lose a food source if they die. Speaking up is important because you're telling people to be aware of global warming and what they can do to help. It's one of the quickest and most effective ways to make a difference. Talk to your neighbors, colleagues, friends, and families. Global warming is a task for everyone and it concerns all of us. No one can do it alone, but we can do it together.